The Student Personalized Learning System, how to import and add students. In order to add students, however, you have to be an admin to the system. So if you're not an admin to this particular system, you'll need to email us either at support@AEAPD Online or through the email addresses below to have that access given to you. To log in, you would use the same username and password that you have been using for the teacher training system. They're all connected together, and you would click on Login. At this time, you should see admin at the top. Again, if you don't see admin at the top, that means you have not been given admin access and you need to contact us for that change in permissions. I would click on admin. When I first start, I'm actually in the student search. And so if I started putting information in here, I'm actually searching for students. That's not what you want to do. You have two ways to add kids. You can add them by importing Excel spreadsheet. If I click on import, these are the fields that you have to have in your spreadsheet, and it has to be saved as a CSV file. If you wish, we have this file, we can send it to you. Please email us at the email addresses below. Ask for the Student Personalized Learning System upload file for students, and we will send that to you. Once you have that file and you have all the fields added, you would go find that file by clicking Browse and find that particular file wherever it is. You would open it. I'm just going to click Cancel because I don't want to really import any students. And then you would click Import Students. When you do that, below would be the list of all the students that have been brought in, as well as any errors that had been generated. Just a couple of things in the field of data that you need to have. Please know that the student ID number is the 10-digit state of Iowa student ID number. This is unique to every student in the state of Iowa. We use this so that when students leave districts, the data follows them from district to district. Make sure that your building number is 4 digits. If it starts with a 0 at the beginning, make sure that that particular column is a text field so that the preceding 0 is still there. Passwords should be unique for each student. Please don't use the same password for every student. That will cause students to use other students' information to log in. If for some reason later on you decide you want to take that data and update it, we have the ability for you now to export data, change the information, and upload it. We'll talk about that in another video. Maybe I just want to add 1 or 2 students. I could do that manually by clicking the Add button. Type in the information, their first name, last name, again, student ID, which is that unique 10-digit ID, graduation year, you would choose a building. I'm seeing a lot more buildings here than you're seeing because I am in a different location. Their email address, their homeroom, this would be by the particular list that should be in your system, and what you want their password to be, then click Add Student. And then that student will be added for you to use. There may be a time when students will forget their passwords. Imagine that. As an admin to the system, you can reset their password. To do that, just click on Admin, enter the name of the student. As you can see, I have a student that came up below. Now, if I have more students, I need to sort them. I can change the sort order here. Click on Student Profile to the right of Actions. I now can click Edit, and you can see that I have the ability to enter a new password. Once I have done that, I would just click on Update Student Information. By clicking on the student, I can also see all the content that they're currently in, the teacher who was assigned that content, the date that it was due and assigned, as well as the content that they have individually completed. This helps you understand more about where the student is in our Student Personalized Learning System in dealing with content. When I'm done, just click the Home button and return back to the front page. If at any time you need help on learning to do some of these things, remember there's always a Help button. I would click back to my home page, click the Help button here, and we would have FAQs that would contain the videos and contact information should you need that.